Hi all, my name's Hannah and I'm the C5 Nut. Right, well this is just a channel update for you guys. So you guys actually at home know what I've got planned for the next couple of weeks. Now you're probably thinking, why is my hair a bit crazy? Yeah, it's been a manic it's been a manic week actually. Just work in general, but also private life and a few other bits and pieces. Right, well, where do I start? Well, the update for you guys is I'm in the process of sorting out parts I need for the little black Fiat seicento. Now, it's been playing on my mind that I've had the car for I've had it for a good couple of years, and I took it off the road back in February due to it needing an MOT, and there was quite a few issues with it. I was thinking of selling it, but yeah, I don't really want to sell that car. It's too reliable, and I never. It means something to me rather than just a little car. Now, I know you guys at home are saying, well, but it's not a Citroen. Yeah, well, I do have a small passion for the little Fiat Seicentos. So, not next week, but the week after, I've taken time away from work and I'm going to do some much needed repairs, like the front cross member. So that will need welding in place. That's basically the whole front end of the car needs to be taken apart and re-welded and all this stuff. But I was thinking about it today. My current driver, which I normally use, is the Fiat. It's not Fiat. It's a Citroen Xantia, and I use that car near enough every single day. The problem I got is it's getting on a bit. It needs a little bit more TLC than I can really give it. As a daily driver, really, I got to take it off the road for a good couple of weeks, if not a few months, just to bring it back up to where it should be. So yeah, it's a mad rush trying to get the little Fiat back on the road. Also, I do a lot of electrical bits and pieces, and my boot is always full of tools that I need for certain jobs, wiring, you name it, I've got it in the back of the boot. Now, a small little car, there's hardly any room in the boot at all, so most of my stuff will be on the back seat. So I've come up with an idea of possibly turning the little black Fiat into a miniature van. So I'll be taking the back seats out, taking the seat belts off, anything that's in the boot that I'm not going to need is coming out. I'm also going to wrap it. So at the moment it's black in colour, but the bodywork has really suffered with the heat. So I want to change the colour on it. So at some point I will be seeing a very special person who can wrap my cars for me. But talking about wrapping, the Xantia is now actually booked in with that special person in just over a week's time. So, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed. I should be able to upload some videos, so you guys at home can actually see what's happening with the Xantia, really. But yeah, what can I say? So, over a week's time, the Xantia's getting some work done. At the same time, or the same week, I should say, the little Fiat's getting some work done. And yes, now there's a little what's the word I'm looking for? If you guys know the ZX guy on YouTube, he may have let slipped of a little project that I was actually talking to him about, and I think now's the time for me to actually say exactly what I'm going to do. Now, there is a new car on the block which I'm picking up next weekend, hopefully. It's not one of my cars, it's actually Richard's car. And speaking to Richard quite a lot regards to the current state of the C5 pickup, he was getting, what can I say? Well, the new car that he went and bought is going to replace his blue one, the blue estate he's currently driving. Now, the blue estate needs a little bit more work mechanically, but also we decided that that would be the perfect candidate to actually turn into a pickup. Now, the current pickup is, even though it's a hatchback, it's taken a little bit more time than what we'd expect to convert it to a pickup. And Richard said himself that he prefers the estates than the hatchback. So, okay, that's fine. So his blue car will then turn out to be the C5 pickup. So the question we got is what do we do with the current C5 pickup? Now, there's quite a lot of work gone into that car, and I'd never see a car get scrapped if we got no choice but to scrap it. Then that's the time I'll scrap it. So I've got a bit of an interesting project. So I'll give you, I'll show you these photos and see if you can actually work out what I'm talking about. So, any clues yet? Well, the current C5 pickup, which is the hatchback, is now going to be turned into the C5 motorhome. So, I sure like to pick my projects, don't I? Yeah, the hardest ones. So, yeah, we've now renamed the current C5 pickup as the new C5 motorhome. I will start work on that hopefully sometime November, December time. That'll be sort of like my winter project. So I know it's going to be like in the rain and things like this, but I think I'm going to build some shelter around it and do it underneath a tarpaulin or something stupid. But hopefully I'll be able to get that project moving quite quickly. I know exactly what I want to do, and yeah, I will start work on that fairly soon. Well, this is only a short video, so I don't want to bore you too much. Well, I'm just halfway through editing, and I've come halfway through editing, speaking to a couple of my friends, and the question they asked me, and I think it might be worth me adding this as part of the video, is why a motorhome? Well, those who don't know me, I'm a motorhome mechanic. That's my trade. I work for a small company that sells, buys and sells motorhomes and also caravans. So yeah, it's a little project that I wanted to do that reflects my capabilities and my expertise in my sort of trade at work. Speaking to my boss, and she's actually quite eager to actually see how I get on with this, with the C5 motorhome. I think for her, from like a business point of view, that if I can pull it off, sorry, my voice is going. If I can pull it off with the C5 motorhome, then there may be a possibility of maybe doing it as part of her business, where poor old me would then convert other cars into motorhomes and whatever. You never know. The other question I have been asked is what facilities am I having in this motorhome? Now, it's my first motorhome that I'm going to build, and I think all I'm going to do is have like a bed in, well, like chairs that fold into a bed. It's going to have a fridge and basically a toilet, and I've got one of them small gas stoves. I'm not really too fussed about a shower or even like a sink or anything like that. Basically, it's just a van that if you just want to, I think it's what's called a day van. I think might be the right word for me to use. A day van that you can sleep in. But yeah, what can I say? I don't honestly know what I'm going to do once I've built it. I'm hoping that my parents may actually go out and use it. Especially my dad. My dad keeps going on about saying that he always wanted a motorhome. So I know it's, it's small, but if it ticks the boxes, then you never know. There may be a second motorhome project possibly coming, but we don't know yet. Let's just get the first one out of the way. Anyway, I'm gonna edit this video, so yeah, hopefully we'll be all right. My next video will be talking about camera systems. At the G Rally, trying to reverse the C5 Caravan is okay, but if I'm using it with my green C5, it would be handy to actually see what's happening behind. So I'm going to install a camera system into the green C5, which will then link in with the C5 Caravan. Now, there's different cameras and things out there, so I have got a few cameras in stock, so I will make a short video about what camera I'm going to use and why I'm using this camera and all that stuff. Right, well, this is where I'm going to leave the video. My voice is really struggling at the moment, so yeah, what can I say? Anyway guys, please stay safe. Whatever you're up to, please take it easy. If you like any more information, please send me a message. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Please share my videos. The more you share the videos, the more it helps the channel grow. And yeah, what can I say? Well, I'll see you in the next video, people. See you soon.